Dokibird getting canceled over this. I thought Dokibird was good.
VTuber drama, yippee! Oh, we couldn't have enough, so we got more. What was that? You don't care? It doesn't matter. What does matter is you use
Banger edit, dude. Anyways, use code BALDY for 10% off gamer subs.
using my code THOMA for 10% off your gamer subs. Link in the description too. As y'all might.
Ain't nobody using code THOMA, bro. Wait, what the fuck? Dokibird got a tier 3. That was a gifted. You lying motherfucker, bro. What the hell? I was like, damn, bro. The queen's in our presence. Holy shit.
I know recently, or like the past 2 months, hasn't been that good for VTubers or for anyone in general has it now. There's been so much drama going around the sin.
It's actually fucking exhausting how horrific things are. However, once a new game gets released, I'm sure everything will be fine.
Their shit, the raccoon shit, the curse shit. It's just not been good. So I'm here making it worse for y'all. Because I have some bad news for y'all. Dokibird is being
Hamas jump scare.
called out. Yep, Dokibird. Now, this one is a little bit of a weird one. And there is, in fact, a Google Doc. If y'all didn't already know, Dokibird is a very, very, very big VTuber. That's about it. Anyways, this...
Yeah, she was a VTuber that left a big agency because the agency fucked her. And they tried blaspheming her. Turns out Dokibird was in the right. And now she's become about 8 times the size and universally loved. And I think an overall pretty great person. I doubt that Dokibird's in the wrong in this situation. But I'm willing to hear this out.
Channel right here, Cat and Chat, made a video on Dokibird saying mismanagement of Dokibird's PC auction led an artist on for a year. And as you can see,
Yeah, that's quite the like to dislike ratio, man. Once it gets past the 30% dislike ratio, I'm like, oh, okay, so the person's making it is just fucking wrong.
like to dislike ratio, ain't it, bro? Now, I am not gonna sit here and summarize this whole hour and 40-minute video, but from what I know, this contains a fair bit of misinfo. Yup. This video led Dokibird into...
That's at least great to where we're getting to in big 2025, or at least we'll correct the misinformation on the internet. But the only problem is now it's kind of leading to an inverse scenario where people are they're over searching for misinformation, and now they're also just getting away with fucking lying, which is a absolute bummer. But you can pretty much use Google or what is it called, Twitter notes, community notes on Twitter, to spread as much misinformation as you want, as long as the person you're doing that to is hated enough, which is truly a shame.
Making a Google Doc full statement on the PC charity auction and recent allegations. Now to give you a quick TLDR, it says here, Doki issued a statement addressing the mismanagement in a PC charity auction for the Brain and Behavior Research Foundation, explaining that during the auction's conclusion, she was dealing with a severe personal crisis involving a management takeover of her brand and a forced relocation under police supervision. She apologized for delays, noting the PC builder escalated costs from 6K to 14K without justification, ignored requests for proof of work, and falsely accused her of pocketing charity funds. Claims she refunded by confirming all bids went directly to the charity via Tiltify. Ultimately, she resolved the issue by paying the winner $7.5 thousand for a non-themed PC after Amazon canceled their parts order, while emphasizing her ongoing personal struggles, including her dog's recent surgery and her commitment to improving her business practices. So pretty much the TLDR is all of these allegations are wrong. The PC builder was an absolute dickhead. The guy got compensated with 7.5K for a PC, and that's it. Like, this is just
it seems like nothing of substance was gained here. It seems like it's just an absolute bullshit situation. Which is pretty much all drama in big 2025, which is a shame.
It's just a nothing burger. This is about nothing. This is overblown for no reason. And why? All because of one retarded ass video. This is the only reason. Mismanagement of Dokibird's PC auction led an artist on for a year. There's a reason this got so many dislikes, bro. There's a reason this does not have good reception. Now, as you can see here, people have obviously caught on to this. Like, how is this an actual drama? If you have any experience building PCs, you should know that the builder is a moron, charging 15K for a B650 board and no 4090, along with no storage for what seems to be a custom UV prints and decor for 160 hours of labor. Lamau, no, not 1 cent. Yeah, that's also the thing. Bro claimed it would take 280 hours. 280 hours to build that PC. Are you kidding?
Well, I mean, you gotta understand. I mean, going down to the mines and farming the tin and tungsten and gold by yourself. You know, then there's the smelting time to get the proper materials. Then you got to refine the diamonds for the processor. Like, you gotta understand, like, you gotta get down in there deep in the mines, right? Like, this ain't just buy your parts. He's forging it himself.
Kidding me? And he upcharged it after that from 6K to 14.
I mean, to be honest, you're getting quite the deal. I would have charged 50,000.
14,000. As you can see here, of course, Cantliante made a video without looking into the full story. You also got this. There's goddamn the fuck lootly no.
Yeah, it's also great that we're getting into an era where we're calling out people who are reporting on stories without fucking knowing anything first. Is so nice. Like, just wait a second before you damn someone just for the sake of clicks.
Way in hell it takes 120 hours to build a custom PC. Few hours browsing Newegg or whatever for parts to compare options. Spend a couple hours clearing a working space, assembling the computer, and setting it up for 8 hours tops.
True.
Mujin also said the quote-unquote artist, expert money launderer, charging 10K plus for this PC case and claiming it would take 280 hours of labor has the wildest audacity I've ever seen. It is just absolutely.
And let's say, like, there's a lot of artists that do this, by the way. They're like, well, it's going to take me about 3 weeks to do this. Okay, is that because it needs that much time or just because you're bad at your job? Because I'm not here to pay you for how shit you are at your job. I will pay what it takes the average worker to do, but I'm not going to give you a bonus because you're bad at your job. Fuck no.
Absolutely fucking insane to me that someone can upcharge by that much. As you can see,
it's like, for example, like, I was, like, getting a tattoo. And I was only comfortable paying X amount of price. But they said I get it done twice as fast if I paid a little bit more. And I was like, what, are you going to go faster? I'm like, why would I pay you for going slower? And he's like, oh, no, I would just get another artist to work on your tattoo at the same time. And I'm like, oh, okay, that actually makes sense. But, like, there are certain tattoo people who, like, they will charge you based on how long it takes them to do it. So if you just go to an artist that's better, you always get the better price. So paying for inexperience is nonsensical in 2025.
Here, they also said that Dokibird owed a $4,000 cancellation fee.
How the fuck you gonna pay $4,000 for just canceling? Hell nah.
What indie Adobe is this? What indie Adobe is this? How are you gonna charge $4,000 for canceling when there's no contract or anything signed? It says here also, I was confused when the PC build kept increasing in quota price from 6K to 8K to 12K and then 14K with no consistent rationale.
Bro.
Like none of.
And now the only thing they did was get their own cancellation in 4K. How apropos.
This makes any fucking sense. All that happened in this whole situation.
Well, it does make a lot more than sense. It makes about $16,000.
Situation is there was a charity event. Someone won an auction to a PC. It got delayed multiple times for multiple reasons. It got resolved. And one of the reasons was a stupid PC builder who was just, I'm gonna be honest, retarded as fuck. And that's it. And everything got resolved. That's literally it. That's all that happened. I just can't believe someone made an hour and 40-minute video on that. Someone made an hour and 40-minute video on that whilst completely being misinformed.
I need to see the video. I can't even imagine them yapping for an hour 40. Hold up. Cat and chat. How were they yapping for nearly 2 hours? Nearly the length of the original Lord of the Rings movie.
This is tea so piping.
Oh my God, it got worse. Your deleting comments are being called out. Not a good source of VTuber news. I do not recommend this channel. Stirring drama, showing only one side is cringe. I know. In the VTuber community, they really want you to be fair. That is why I got 30,000 subscribers over the course of 1 month for being incredibly fair over the Sinner situation. Too many people are way too quick to try to cancel anybody they disagree with, but you know what's better? Reporting on the truth.
It's just crazy to me. How are you gonna sit there and make an hour and 40-minute video on someone without even knowing the full fucking context? Like, bro, honestly, bro, nah.
Because
that ain't it.
Because the context will make the story less interesting, right? And everybody wants a good fuck this guy, their career's over story. People have become so desperate for drama that now they're just manufacturing it.
That ain't it. Now, I'm wondering, right? What do the people think? What have people been saying in their comment sections? It says here, I'm so sorry you need to even address this, as I can't imagine how you must be feeling after trying your very best to deliver. As someone who can speak to your character, all I've known you to ever be is caring, giving, and supportive of all creatives. Your charity event was one of the most ambitious projects I've seen, and I know that you did it from your heart. You're one of the most...
Here, I'm gonna save you guys some trouble. Dokibird did nothing wrong. Some dumbass content creator wanted a great headline for clicks, capitalizing off of someone's fame, that they're hoping if they cancel, they get a slice of that pie. And the state of content creation in 2025 is pathetic, where instead of waiting for bad guys to actually appear, we're now manufacturing them for things they didn't do. Does that help? I hope so. Like, comment, subscribe.